Okay, so now we're officially recording. And so, welcome, guys, today to this session. And first of all, congratulations and welcome to the program. I'm excited to have you here on this journey together because it's gonna, from now to where you want to be, it's going to be possible because you took the first step, you took action, and there's two levels of achieving results. It's knowing what to do, knowing and understanding the process, and then actually taking action and doing it. And then within the process, you have the um, tactics within the process, which is mainly what you going to be learning in this program, because I assume you understand the process of how this whole system works. And we'll be going through everything today and in future sessions. Because many of you are here for the first time, what we're going to do today is I'm going to go through mainly the fundamentals, the kind of like the basics, the foundations of what you need in order to get everything going, and then talk about some of the technical things, which, I mean, there's not really much technical stuff, but there's a few things that you need in order to make this work, which are optional, which I'm going to go over in today's webinar. And these webinars are more of yeah, they're coaching, interactive, so it's not like the webinar that it was on last time, which was more of a presentation style. These are more me hands-on, looking at my screen, seeing what I'm doing, talking about how we're gonna execute and make things happen. So let's see who's here. We have already said hi to Andy, Brad, May, Willie. How are you guys? Willie Bacon. Good to have you guys here. I've got someone asking a question. Okay, no. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get started. So basically, the majority of you guys that are on here today joined the eCom Domination within the last few days. And if you haven't got the email with your official login to the members area and your receipt and all of that stuff, bear with us, because remember, you're taking part in the test group. So the program, I mean, it is ready. Obviously, this is the coaching, but there may, because if I take a while to reply, please just give me a little while, because I will definitely get to you. Just have been getting loads of emails from everyone. So first of all, let's see here. Basically, I'm gonna go over this in this little notepad here, which I'm just gonna type in as we talk. Okay. So first of all, what is your goal? All right. It starts off with you having a goal. All right. And your goal should be something that you find that is a realistic goal. All right. So there's this concept. It's called a SMART goal. You want to set a SMART goal, which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and I forgot what I forgot what the T stands for. Hang on a sec. Um, oh, T stands for timely. So it needs to have a time frame, and it needs to be kind of like a realistic time frame. Okay, timely. So what I'm going to do is I want all of you guys to type in, what is your overall goal? What's your outcome? Where do you see yourself in? Where would you like to be in 4 weeks from now, realistically, and then in 3 months from now? So I'm just going to take a quick moment for you guys to type in and we're going to get into the actual stuff soon, so don't worry. But I just like to go through this exercise because sometimes we lose track of why we're doing stuff. I read my goals every morning, every night. I write them down. I say them out loud. I know exactly what my goals are for tomorrow, for this week, for next week, for this year. So just take a quick moment. Just write one sentence. What? No one's going to see it apart from me. So don't. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're maybe you're shy or you're embarrassed, it doesn't matter. I'm your coach, so I'm here to see what your goals are. Because remember, this is a live interactive training. I'm here to see what your goals are and help you as an individual to achieve it the best that I can. So let's have a look. Timely means as in, did I spell that right? If I didn't spell that right, sorry. Did I spell that right or not? Time. How do I spell timely? Anyway, yeah, timely as in a time frame. I think that's what timely means. Sorry. So let's see here, and I won't say your names, guys. I won't say your names, and I'll just read out the goals. Okay. So I want to make at least £45,000 within the next 4 weeks. Okay. So what you need to do is that okay? That's specific, measurable. What we can do is we can break that down, and I'm going to break that down in a moment and see how we can do it. Is it achievable and is it realistic? 45,000 in the next 4 weeks. It can be done, but you're going to have to put in a lot of work, and you need to reinvest some of your profits into paid ads to scale that up big time. Okay, so £45,000, 45K in the next 4 weeks. Okay, it's not, I'm not saying that's not realistic, but if you want to make that happen, this is what we're going to need to do. Okay, so let's say you're selling a let's just in dollars, that's around let's just say that's 60K dollars. I'm just going to do it in dollars. Okay, so in US dollars, let's say we are selling a $15 item and we're making $10 profit. Okay, $10 profit. Okay, so basically to make 60K, how many items are we going to need to sell? 60,000 divided by 10. Okay, you're going to need to sell about sorry, that's quite weird. 60,000 divided by 10. You're going to need to sell 6,000 units of a specific product. Okay, now you don't have to sell 6,000 because what we do in this with this method is we have an upsell, right? So let's say your front end item is 15, and then we have an upsell, right, guys? If you haven't learned that yet from the basic course, it's we have once someone buys a product, they then have an upsell. So we can typically the upsell, let's say, can be $30. Okay, upsell one, $30. We can even have a second upsell, upsell two, let's say another $30. Okay, so here's let's run some numbers down to the clicks needed, and I'm basically going to tell you how many visitors you need to get to in the next 4 weeks to achieve $60,000, £45,000, right? So let's run some numbers. Let's say out of every 10 people, 3 people get the upsell. Okay, out of every 10 buyers of the $15 item, 3 will get the upsell 1. Okay, and then 3 will get upsell 1, and then let's say 2 will get upsell 2. Okay, these are kind of typical based on my results. I don't want to overinflate things. Maybe I should put it a little bit lower so you can not have as high expectations, but let's just go with that. Okay, so what's that? So you've just turned that $15 so 3 will get upsell 1, so that's another $90. 2 will get upsell 2, so that's another $60. Okay, so therefore out of every 10 buyers, out of every 10 buyers, we make, how much do we make, guys? Let's see if we can do some quick math here. So what I've done is, out of every 10 buyers of the $15 item, how much will we make total, guys, if these are the numbers? If these are the numbers, come on, guys, please type it in. And I'm talking about out of 10 buyers. Okay, 10 times 15 is 150. 150, okay, plus 90 plus 60 equals, let's take the old calculator out, 150 plus 90 plus 60 is 300, and Andy got it right, okay? So basically every 10 buyers, we make $300 on average, okay? So now because we've got these upsells in place, and it may seem a little complicated, guys, please don't get confused, because we'll break this down. And like I said, I'm going through this formula because because one of our students here has a big goal of making in US dollars around 60,000. So I'm breaking down the numbers, all right? If you want to start with just having one item and you don't want to have an upsell in place, then you can, but I'll always recommend doing an upsell. And the funnels that you have access to, they come with the upsell in place anyway. So you might as well have the upsell there, right? And I'm going to go through in today's training how to find an upsell product to match your front end product. So that means every buyer makes us, divided by 10, 30. Okay, so each buyer is worth $30 now. All right, so as you can see here, we're selling a $15 item and we're making $10 profit, right? However, because we have the upsells in place, okay, the buyer is actually worth 3 times in that, 30. Okay, therefore now we take your goal again, 60,000 divided by $30, right? So now that means we only need to generate 2,000 buyers. Can you see that, guys? So it's gone from 6,000 buyers in order to make 60K to 2,000 because we've worked out the numbers, okay? So the next thing we need to figure out is how many visitors to our website does it take before one person buys, okay? Next, how many visitors to our, let's say, our ugly ecom cash site, right? And guys, what I'm giving you right now is the fundamentals of online marketing. When you know your numbers like this down to how much each visitor is worth, that's how you can literally just print money. So how many visitors to your UECS does it take before you make one sale? Okay. On average, let's say we convert I'm putting numbers really low. Let's say 4%. Okay, 4%, which is basically 4 out of 100 visitors. Okay, 4 out of 100 visitors will buy the front end item. Okay, so that means out of every 100 visitors, we make, let's see if we've got some, if you guys are paying attention here. And again, guys, don't get confused. I'm just going through the numbers of how one of our students can make 60K in the next 4 weeks. So out of every 100 visitors, if we're making 4 sales, and if each sale is worth $30 because we have the upsells in place, how much does 100 visitors make if 100 visitors gets us 4 sales? Okay, guys, someone type in. I need your participation in this, guys. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Okay, Andy says 120. Yeah, that's right. So right off the bat there, this is before we have any of the follow-ups from in place or the advanced retargeting strategies. This is just straight off the bat, first-time visitors coming to the website, to our Ugly Ecom Cash site. 100 visitors will make us $120. Okay, so now we know that each visitor is worth $1.20. Oops, hold on. 122 divided by 100. Okay, 120 divided. Oh God. Okay, hold on. 120 divided by 100. So each visitor is worth $1.20. Therefore, I know how much each visitor is worth. Now all I need to do is get enough visitors to make $60,000. So that's around 60,000 visitors I'll need. So let's put it here. Let's go 60,000 divided by 120. I think that's the calculation. So apparently, all you need to make 60,000, and that's with this simple calculation, okay, is, so to make 60,000, which is about £45,000, you'll need to get 50,000 visitors to your UECS, your Ugly Ecom Cash site. Does that make sense or what? What we've done is we've literally just broke down to each visitor how to make $60,000 in whatever time period you want. Does that make sense, guys? Please type in yes, guys, if it makes sense. And if it seems too complicated, don't worry. Andy says yes. I need some of you, the rest of you guys participating in here, because it's an interactive session. Please type in yes if it makes sense, because I want to see if any of you guys are getting confused by this or not, because it doesn't have to be confusing. Okay, so now all you need to figure out is, how do I get 50,000 visitors? Okay, so how do I get 50,000 visitors? Well, this is when we have to look at the different traffic methods. Do you think you can go and use just the free traffic method, commenting on YouTube videos, and you're going to get 50,000 visitors? Maybe, if you're really consistent at it. Who knows? You can try. Or do you think using the Instagram shoutouts, you may be able to get 50,000 visitors? Yeah, if you went and purchased ads on a number of different accounts, which is what we showed, right? The Shoutcart Instagram influencer platform, we would need to go to huge influencers. So let's just have a quick. I want to see, like, for example, some pages that we can go and view. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and, like, in the whole case study that I'm going to be doing, remember guys, I'm going to be setting up a case study where we're going to be going from $0 to $100 a day, and I'm going to be doing it live in front of your eyes. Okay, I'm going to pick a product, and I'm going to get that product out, and I'm going to start in today's webinar as well. I'm going to be doing some research to find the product that I should sell. Okay, now you guys have 4 products in eCom Domination, which is the watch funnel for men, the watch funnel for women, the iPhone case, and the baby shoes. Now the baby niche is a good one because you can sell anything there. You can just replace the shoes if you want to sell something else. Okay, I'm going to do one which I was thinking is a campaign to new moms or moms to be, and I want to sell a t-shirt, which is it's a pretty cool idea. I saw this t-shirt that says baby loading, and it had like this progress loading bar on the shirt, which was pretty cool. And I know I could put together a quick Ugly Ecom Cash site and sell that to new mums, right? I think it would sell pretty well, right? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through the first phase of researching ideas for a potential product for my case study, right? And you guys can do it along with me. because the first part for you guys, and what I'm going to do at the end of this webinar is give you a task that I want you to do before the next webinar on Thursday, because I want, sorry, not Thursday, on Sunday, because I want to see if I want to give you like homework, because that's the way we can progress. Because remember, my whole aim, the whole purpose of this coaching is for me to guide you, right? So it's like at the end of this session, what I go through, I want you to do the homework tasks which I give you, okay? So just a real quickly, I know I'm kind of bouncing back and forth, but we're going through the $60,000 example, right? So we've already broke it down. We've done these numbers, and you can work out your own numbers, but 60,000, you need to get 50,000 visitors, give or take, okay? So what I would do personally is I'd start off on Shoutcart, but what I'll do then is I would reinvest into Facebook ads, because that's probably the best way. And it's a little bit more of an advanced strategy, which we will go through in this and in the actual members area step-by-step training. There's a method where we basically capture the visitors to our site, the purchasers, and then we do something called a lookalike audience on Facebook, where Facebook will basically take the buyer's data from the customers who have purchased our product from here, for example, and they will show us who to target our ad to, and that's how we can scale it up. Okay, now let's see. Let's say I'm not going to go to a category. I'm simply just going to go all and sort them by followers, because if we want to get 50,000 visitors, we need to target a pretty wide audience. But actually, if we're going to niche it down, it can be a bit of a smaller audience. But I'm just going to get ideas here, and this is actually the first part which I'm going to do now. I'm going to get ideas for a product to sell based on the 60,000 in 4 weeks goal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new document where I'll give you the download to all of these documents afterwards, guys. Okay, I'm gonna open up a document, because this is the step one. The first thing that you guys need to do is find the product, or you can use the 4 ready-made products which we have. So if you want to use the ready-made products, it's totally fine. Okay, I'm going to go through the process that I go through to find ideas for products to sell myself. This is how I found those 4 that are on the ready-made ugly eCom cash sites. Okay, so let's see. Okay, product ideas eCom UECS. Okay, so we need to break it down into 2 things. First of all, we have the niche market. Okay, and then we have the actual product which is within that niche. Okay, so does everyone know what a niche market is? Type in yes, guys. Okay, so some of you guys are saying yes. Okay, hey, how's it going, Relena? I didn't see you here before that. Thanks, Willie. Okay, so everyone pretty much knows what a niche market is. It's basically, yeah, a overall group of people that are interested in a certain topic. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to basically list niche market ideas here, and then within that niche, we will then find a product. Okay, I'm teaching you the fundamentals because, yes, although I have given you 4 ready-made ugly ecom cash sites alongside with the standard ugly ecom cash site, which you can sell anything on, right? The 4 ready-made are themed to the certain products, and I'm actually going to be getting more made, which I'm going to be giving you guys for free if you're still part of the program, which obviously you are going to be part of the program. Why would you not want to be? Which is actually a special bonus. I'm actually going to be paying my designer to create some new ugly ecom cash sites fairly soon, which I'll update them in the members area anyway. So yeah, I think it's important for you guys to learn this lifelong skill of finding a product within a niche, finding a niche and finding a product, because you can use this in the future to come up with ideas to sell anything, right? it's a fundamental skill. So remember, the strategy I go to is basically looking at the audience first, and then that's how. So let's go through this. Let's go through Shoutcart now and see if we can get ideas. So remember, take note of the price. Remember, it depends on what your budget is. So I sorted all of these categories. Remember, look, these gives us ideas for niches right here: humor, fashion, style, fitness and sports, quotes and text, luxury. We've also got guys. Let's see. So we also have within the niche market. We also have seasonal, okay, events. Again, right now is the World Cup, and I'm sure we could sell something for the world to people who are into soccer, the World Cup, which is cool. But obviously there'll be like copyright. We have to make sure we don't violate any copyright terms anyway. But seasonal events are a good one. Okay, summer is it's entering summer in the northern hemisphere, right? Basically, unless you're in Australia or the southern part of the hemisphere, which are the opposite. It's basically it's going into summer now. So I had an idea, and I'll show you this idea with my student John. Remember John? He actually we speak regularly, and he actually visits Singapore where I am quite regularly as well. So we meet up as well. I meet my students sometimes, and he showed me this idea for a summer product, which is an air cooler, and it's so awesome. AliExpress. It's a portable air cooler. Now let me ask you: would you remember the eCom hot selling product finder checklist? Would you, in this summer, want to have a portable air cooler which you can take to the office if you're working, if you work at an office, or wherever you are? You can take this portable air cooler with you to keep you cool. It's not a fan, it's actually an air conditioning unit, a mini air conditioning unit that it uses water and it keeps you cool, right? So I had this idea. This follows the summer trend, right, guys? I could sell this, let's say $49.95, for example, with an upsell too, and cash out big time, because if in a moment when I go to the next method, which is looking at Google Trends for finding product ideas, we see that this time of the year the trend really goes up for air coolers. Now, would you, if you saw this and you could order this and it would be delivered to you in the next week, you'd be able to stay cool? Are you someone that you'd potentially buy something like this? Because remember, one of the questions we want to ask ourselves when we see a product is, would I buy this? Even if you're not into the niche or something, if it's a mass appeal product, would you buy a portable air cooler? Just type in yes or no, guys. It'd be interesting to see if you guys would buy this. I mean, let's say it's $49.95 with free shipping, and within the next week you can be guaranteed to have a good night's sleep every night, because many cold countries that only have summer during the summer, we don't have air conditioning. Like in England, for example, we don't have air conditioning at home because it's usually cold most of the year. We only have heating. But in places like Singapore, they have air conditioning everywhere. So it's going to be hard to sell this in Singapore because, well, not really hard, because Singapore is always hot. It's very, very hot and humid. People would buy it, but in a place where there's not much air conditioning, like UK, or maybe, I know the UK, we don't have air conditioning in many places, right? Maybe in new buildings, but I'm sure people would buy this. It's a cool product. So that's just an example of a seasonal product, okay? Let me just put seasonal, okay? World Cup. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into the main niche, okay? Seasonal, okay? Current events and trends. Okay, so let's go into niche markets. Let's just start. I'm going to pick, let's say, 3 different niches, right? So I want a large audience. Adorable animals. Animals seems to be a good niche that we can go into, because people are passionate. And remember, passion is one of the on our product checklist, right? Passion is one of them. Puberty. Let's see. IG meals. What's that? That's interesting. Some kind of food. Oh, oh, okay, food. So what can we sell people that are food lovers? You know, we'd have to think of some ideas. Um, Food. Let's just go back to food. You know, what can we sell? This is when we come up with ideas. What can we sell? Okay, weight loss. Weight loss is a good one. Okay, so I'm going to start writing these down. Okay, niche. Okay, pets, weight loss. Weight loss is a mass appeal. Okay, weight loss, 1.8 million followers. Okay, daily advice and tips for getting in shape, new content daily. You know, I mean, have a look at the price too. It depends on what your budget is. Remember, you can do a shot. You could go with the cheap one, which is like $10-15. But we're talking about making $60,000, so we're gonna have to try kind of have a bit of a bigger budget if you want to make 60K. But let's go for this, guys. You know, within like this case study that I'm doing, I mean, the aim is to go from $0 to $100 a day. But maybe we need to 10x that, like Grant Cardone, and set a huge goal. Well, why not, right? I'd love to set a huge goal. So weight loss is another one. Okay, it's adorable animals, and I love how it shows the age range and the demographics. Let's just find another one. Let's just find another niche, and take your time, guys, to go through each of these, you know, pages one by one and check out their actual Instagram accounts. I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, look, tattoos. What are people going to be interested in who are into tattoos? You know, let's just write this down. Tattoos. You know, what can we sell these people? These, you know, they're passionate about body art, so they will pay. But how can we sell? What can we sell? That's a question we need to ask ourselves. Okay, soccer. Okay, remember the World Cup theme. Okay, seasonal. Seasonal is it's a World Cup theme. So we could think of ideas to sell these to these guys. Let's go back to here. Makeup. How to make up. So what is this one? This one's makeup. Oh, so it's makeup tutorials. We could find. So let's just put beauty. Yeah, beauty. Okay, slash makeup. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm basically trying to find ideas for the product for this case study that we're doing. You know, the case study that I'm going to set up in front of your eyes. I already had the idea for what I want to do, and that's two things. The first is I'm just going to write this down. It's new mom, okay, new mummies, okay, or pregnant moms, moms, right? And the product I wanted to sell for these guys is either a t-shirt or some kind of I'll show you just in just a moment. So I'm just going to highlight this because this is like one of the ideas that I want to, for a product I want to do. So we just have to take time to do this, you know. Like, we can't just do it in if I'm doing it in 1 hour, you know, I'm kind of rushing. But by the next webinar, I'm going to have an actual solid idea. Okay, this one, Big Dot Toys. This is under the luxury and motivation. So let's put under niche here. Okay, luxury slash motivation. So this guy, I actually follow these. So this is all about luxury. Okay, luxury items. So they get you know, 170,000 each photo gets reached too. Okay, so you know, we could just purchase a shower from here. They're quite expensive. Okay, now remember, It depends what your goals are at the end of the day. If you're trying to make $60,000, £45,000, then you're gonna have to be willing to spend a little bit more, right? Or you spend a little bit and you build it up from scratch. So within the within the luxury niche, right? We could actually sell this watch, and this is one of the ugly ecom cash sites that you have access to, guys. You guys have access to this. And you want to know something funny, guys? This is so funny. So what I've done is, as you can see, this is not a complete this is like the template, right? Because it says here, product description with emphasis on the benefits, blah 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 blah. And I just want to show you something really cool. Okay, I put this up just as an example. Okay, as you can see, it's on the same day ecom profits link, which is not even the proper link for this site. So this is one, and even the phone number is just, it's a fake phone number because I'm not advertising this page. But the funny part is, guys, I had 4 people order this watch from this page. It's like I didn't even advertise this anywhere. I didn't plan to on sending traffic to this. This page is just a template. It's not even work. It's not even the copy is not even there. It says like feature 1, product description with emphasis on benefits. Product description with emphasis on benefits. You can see how crazy it is, guys. And I actually 4 people have actually purchased this, which is absolutely amazing. So that's actually proof right there that when we actually target the right people and we actually have the right copy on here. And by the way, you guys have this in your ready-made templates, your ready-made ugly ecom cash sites. You actually get access to this, by the way, this exact site. It's like people are buying this stuff. So that's actually quite crazy that 4 people have actually purchased it and I haven't even been advertising it. I've got emails saying, oh, it's for my Stripe account. Oh, X so-and-so has just ordered this. What I'm like, oh, okay. And basically, I'm charging only $9.95 for. I think I'm charging $9.95, but it's funny because even here, I haven't even edited. It says you cover your shipping and handling of $49.95, even though I'm only charging $9.95. But see, people have actually read that and have actually filled this out and gone to the next page. Absolutely amazing. And guys, these watches, look, they're actually beautiful. Can you see how beautiful they are? We could actually advertise these on this luxury page, right? And sell a hell of a lot of them, which is crazy. So it's okay. Luxury / motivation is another one. Okay. What I might do is I may start in these 2 niches, guys. The new mums and the luxury / motivation, or let's say men's luxury, men's, or let's just say men's fashion. Okay. I want to do, let's say, men's fashion because I think men's fashion could be another good one. So I'm going to shortlist to these categories. Okay. I'm going to do one seasonal event, which is the summer. World Cup will be another cool. See, I want to do everything. I want to do everything, but you guys, let's stay focused. The man that chases 2 rabbits catches none. It's a quote by, I forgot who it was by, but it's one of the success principles I follow and you should follow too. The man that chases 2 rabbits catches none. So we want to focus on chasing 1 rabbit, aka we're going to pick 1 niche or 1 product. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is within these 3 niches, I'm going to get ideas for products. All right. So let's see. Let's go for the new mum, the new mummy, and let's go in the shout card. Let's see if they have like anything within like parenting or anything. Don't know if they do. Let's just put the word pregnant. Okay, nothing comes up. Let's put mummy or mom. I'm not sure how some people spell it differently in America. I'd have to spend a bit more time looking for that one. New baby. Let's put baby. Okay, we don't have anything for baby in here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to find fine for that. I might just have to go straight to Facebook ads if I was going to do that one. Okay. Let's see for the luxury. Let's just go to luxury and motivation. Okay. So sort by followers. So we got this one, 1.4 million followers, and this one's only $50 for a show. The Rich Snap, business mindset, house of leaders. Okay, I'm just gonna pick one and see, because I'm trying to get ideas to see if we can actually sell a luxury kind of item to one of these guys here. Well, you know what? We can also have women's fashion too. Women's fashion. Just see, for example, this one, House of Leaders. The billionaire shawl. So like these guys have quotes and stuff like that. A fast growing, so this is a motivational account. The max likes one post has got in the past has got 40,000 likes. That's crazy, guys. Imagine if you have a cool, and this is where we're going to get creative. And if you have the ready-made traffic campaigns as well, you can use those. But obviously, it's about being creative, right? And one of the cool ideas I came up with, which is in the same day ecom profits course, is to come up with, if you're trying to sell like a something on this kind of page, what we'd do is we'd put together an image of the product, but we'd have like a quote, a motivational quote, and then have that as our post, and we'd get a lot of engagement and a lot of buyers. That's why okay. So these guys only do a 2-hour shout out. Wow. So I mean, the good thing is that means they've got good quality. So they don't do any 24-hour shout outs, these guys. They only do 2 hours with a link in a bio, which is quite interesting. So this is the billionaire shawl. Let's see here. Oh, look, Ronaldo. Very active account, getting bigger every day. 24-hour shout out plus bio link 65. Permanent shout out plus bio link is 90. So just to give you an idea of what this Instagram page looks like, let's go. Oops. Let's have a look at their page. And what you'd want to do is spend some time going through their page, because we want to see if it's actually worth it. So like, if you just hover your mouse, you can see the likes and comments. Okay, 2,000 likes. When was this posted? Let's see. We're trying to gauge. Okay, 11 hours ago, and 2,000 likes already. Okay, this right. Let's see. 2,000 likes. So I guess about average 3,000 likes. Okay, older photos get more, about 2,000 to 3,000 likes. This got 4,000. So really, you need to come up with a cool ad, and that's really the key here, guys. Is coming up with a cool ad. David Beckham. This is the World Cup. So I mean, we could start here. Okay. I'd come up with a cool ad for the watch. Okay. And just to give you an example, guys. Okay. If you really want to get creative and really want to basically make a lot of sales, you like what I'm doing, and this is like, there's 2 levels of doing stuff, right? There's doing the bare minimum and getting average results, or there's going outside the box. And if you wanted to go outside of the box, what you should really do, if you really want to crush this ecom thing, and if you have massive goals, like one of our students here has the 60,000 in 4 weeks. I mean, this method that I'm about to tell you now may not be able to be done within 4 weeks, but if you simply ordered the product that you're going to sell, order it yourself, and then you actually take your own photos with a high quality camera with a model like that. Like, let's say, for example, we were selling these sunglasses, right? what we could do is we could get a model looking female to wear the actual sunglasses, have a cool pose, and that can be our ad that we put on one of these sites, because it's not too obvious. It's more of a subtle ad, and in the description we'd say blah blah blah. Check out the sunglasses that our models wearing, blah 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 blah. 60% off, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? This is outside the box thinking. Or if I wanted to sell this watch, right? What I would do, if I wanted to really do big numbers from this watch, I would order it myself, like express shipping, and then I'd literally take a photo of my wrist with the watch in front of a luxury car, and that would be my ad. I hope this is giving you guys some aha moments. This is like outside the box thinking, and then I would use, because that's a unique ad, and it doesn't look like an ad, it looks more like a post, and I'd write a cool quote in the description, and I'd get loads of likes, and that would be, and that's what I'm going to do for this case study, guys. I'm going to do a really, really cool, like the ad is going to be sick. It's going to be, I'm really excited to see how much money we can make once I do that. So that's giving you an aha moment as well, guys. So let's see. Is that a good thing? Only 2-hour shout outs. Okay, so here's the thing. If an account is only offering a 2-hour shout out, the good news is that it means that it doesn't spam its users with ads every time. It basically means that they appreciate their quality. That is telling us that they have a quality following, because they don't want to have an ad out for more than 2 hours, right? But I would say let's start with something that has a permanent shout out, because we can get, you know, a trickle of new visitors from that one ad. We want something that's going to stay there. The 2-hour shout out, I would say only go for that when you start making money and you're confident that your product is converting, right? So jet set, that looks cool. I like this. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. I could even advertise my ecom course on here, because these are people that are interested in making money. I could advertise my ecom training right through here, which would be pretty cool. See these guys, 24-hour shout out, 150. So let's go back over to here. So under the product, I'm going to put men's watch. Okay, under luxury, I'm gonna do men's watch. Okay, under seasonal. You know, guys, the Father's Day was yesterday. That would have been a good one for you guys to jump on. What you want to do is, and this is what I'm going to give you as homework after this, is to do some research and see what the current events are coming up soon, and make a list of them. Okay, air cooler. Okay, I'm gonna sort of okay, baby theme. Okay, t-shirt. Now this is the t-shirt one's going to be a bit different, because a t-shirt clothing. So for the baby one, so let's start looking at products. Okay, let's start looking at products. Let's just do men's jewelry, men's fashion orders. So this is cool. See, look at these bracelets. Look how many orders this watch has got, guys. 52,000 orders. That means it's selling. That means this is a hot selling product. Okay, so for the watch, I mean, but then again, I might want to do something that not many people have seen. This watch is cool. I'm going to open that. 18,000 buyers for that. So remember, guys, always look at the orders to see if it's proven to sell. Look at this ring. Seems like a lot of men like this kind of stuff here too. Okay, this bracelet's pretty cool. Right, these shirts. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that shirt. I mean, AliExpress is just amazing. Okay. Now, if you want to take things one step further, this is when you get more advanced. You can bundle like a watch, a bracelet, and a wallet together, and offer it as an upsell. That's when you want to get advanced, and obviously I'll help you if you want to do that. So remember the watch, guys, that are on my site. It's about $3 here on AliExpress. There are 147,000 pieces available. And here's the thing, we need to make around 2,000 sales, right, to make $60,000, I think. So you need to also check the stock that AliExpress has. This has 147,000, so we could sell 2,000 of these easily, right? Because there's that many pieces available. How many pieces are here? 41,000. Okay, we can definitely sell that. Man, I mean, these are really cool. You know, we can definitely sell these. Um, this watch, okay, there's only 2,983 pieces available. We could sell them. We can sell 2,000. It's a beautiful watch. Look at that. I think this is absolutely gorgeous, and it's only $1.80 per piece, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now take the link and I'm gonna put it here for the men's watch. I like this watch, right? I think it's really nice. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one because that's what I'm gonna do is that watch is gorgeous. This has been selling like hotcakes. 26,000 pieces available. I mean, people seem to be buying it, but I want to do something maybe a little bit different. Hey, let's type in baby for our baby niche, because that's another one that I want to start selling in. Or remember, arrange it by orders. There's one more thing I forgot to recommend. I'll go through this in the training videos in the next webinar. We usually want to only get a product that has e-packet as the delivery option because it's guaranteed more to deliver. What's this? Okay, baby head protection. Oh, this is cool, guys. This is very interesting because it's we could go with the angle of the fear-based angle where people usually buy things to avoid pain or to gain pleasure, but people are more likely to buy things to avoid pain. And this is something like, they're gonna, to protect their child. It's quite interesting, actually. Baby head protection pad. This is very interesting for how many pieces available. Okay, only 473 pieces available, but I'm gonna list that under baby. I think that's really, really cool, guys. What do you think? Newborn safety nose cleaner, vacuum suction. Wow. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. People actually will buy that. Wow. Okay. Um, it's a shower thermometer. It's quite a cool product, guys. This one. So here's the head protection. This is another supplier that has. I think they have more quantity in stock. How many available? Is it going to show us? Taking ages to load. It's not. Wow, this one has 18,000 pieces available. So yeah, we can definitely use this one. I'm gonna list that under. Might go with the baby protection. Like I think it's a pretty cool idea. Pretty cool idea to protect baby protection. And I think this is pretty cool. This nose cleaner suction thingy. Kind of gross, but looks like people are gonna buy it. Let's look at the feedback. Another thing I want to look at is the feedback here. People usually will post a photo of their. Here we are. Look, very good. Arrived super fast. Let's see. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm not convinced about this product, but Yeah. Okay, so I think the protection, the head protection one for the babies is quite a good idea. I think it's quite a good idea. Protect your child's head. That's a very, I think that could sell very, very well. How many pieces do they have available? Oh no, we found one that has 18,000. So we could sell that for, guys, I mean, how much? We could sell that for $19, 19.95, right? And we could have an upsell. The upsell could be the baby thing. So once we found one product, we should generally find an additional item which we can offer as an upsell. And my upsell could be this one, the newborn, the safety nose cleaner thingy, because people who purchase that are going to think, okay, I might as well get that too. Let's just put baby clothes, because the baby clothes can be another upsell. And let's sort it by orders. There was one, it was like a baby hat, which I thought was really cool, which I saw before. Okay, look, this is 7,000 orders for this, guys. Look, baby clothes, you know, rompers. Let's see here. Look at that. Really, really cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Mama's little boy or mom's little girl, if they have that option. So I'm just gonna find, oh, I like this. I love mama, I love papa. So basically it's a two-piece set, and this could potentially sell well to a, this could potentially sell well. So I'm gonna put that, I like this product. I'm gonna put that as one of the baby clothing ones. And then what I'm gonna do before the next webinar is I'm just gonna choose one, and we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for one, okay? So the next thing I need to do from there is start putting together the ugly eCom cash site, which is in my ClickFunnels account. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to quickly go through the configuration of the funnels, just so when you actually add it to your account, you know exactly what you need to do. So I'm going to go through the basics of the tools that you need and adding the funnels to your account, and then we'll go through some Q&A if you guys have any questions, okay? So guys, give me 1 second. I just literally need to get a glass of water. I'll be 2 seconds while this ClickFunnels loads up. All right, guys. So I'm just going to quickly go through with you the basics which you need in order to set up your ready-made funnels. So let's go here. First of all, has everyone signed up for your free 14-day trial of ClickFunnels, guys? Oh, Effie Jonah, that's good. She says some parents, yeah, for that, the no suction thingy. All right, Effie Jonah, okay, guys, here's what you do, okay? Simply don't sign up yet. I'm going to give you my special link, which is an affiliate link, but I'm being transparent about that. It's a 14-day free trial, and what's going to happen is when you add, when you click the link in the members area, or you probably have, if you've had the two other ones from the upgrade, right? It will add the funnel to your account. So basically, let's look at this. Let's go to the baby one. As soon as you click, it literally you click one button and it gets added to your ClickFunnels account, guys. It's so simple. That's how I've had these made, because they're really not, they're really beautiful, and you click one button and it gets added to your account. So what I'm going to do is just go through the things that you need. So once it gets added to your ClickFunnels account, this is what it will look like. Let's just say the baby one. It will basically look like this. You have the sales page, the one-time offer page, order confirmation, and the privacy and terms and conditions and shipping policy links. It's all, we've created them all for you. Okay. All you want to do is configure it. So what you need to do is, first of all, you need to have a Stripe account. Okay, because that's how you're going to accept payments. So simply go to stripe.com, guys. It's free, obviously. So sign up for a Stripe account in your, they should have one for your local country. This is how we're going to accept payments. In my opinion, it's the best way. You could do PayPal. Stripe is good because we can integrate it into ClickFunnels. All right. So before the next session, guys, please have these tools ready. Your Stripe account, ClickFunnels. Okay. Okay. Autoresponder. This is optional, but I'd recommend you have one. Why? Here's why. Because let me just show you this page. If you want to make more money, basically, remember I told you that 4% of your visitors will purchase, for example. But what about the other? So 4 out of 100 are going to buy. But what about the other 96 people that came to your site? If they leave, you're never going to see them again. Well, if you have your autoresponder attached, basically what happens is, as soon as the person fills out this first step and they click on claim, they're on the shipping section. But guess what? That person has now been added to our email autoresponder database. So if they do not go through with the purchase, what we can do is we can send them follow-up emails. So maybe tomorrow or the day after, the people that didn't buy will buy. So now, instead of 4 out of every 100 people, you could potentially get 8 or 10 or 15 out of every 100 people, or even 20, because every day you'll have automated emails going out to the people who filled out step 1 but who didn't complete their order. So this is known as abandoned cart sequence, which is, let's say you only had 100 visitors, yeah, 4 people bought, okay, you made $120, right? Well, because you had your autoresponder connected, 2 days time you make 4 more sales, so you've already doubled your sales because you had the email autoresponders. And I'm going to provide you guys the email sequence, which you literally just load up into your account. Okay, it's what I done for John as well, and he has emails that go out to his visitors every day that gets them to buy. And once they buy, they get taken off the list. It's all automated. Okay, so the autoresponder, remember, guys, don't get confused. There's no technical. This is like the least technical stuff you ever need. Okay, I'm providing you with the ready-made sites. I'm giving you the autoresponder follow-up sequence. All you need to do in ClickFunnels, it's very simple. What we do is we go to, and I'll have these step-by-step videos in the members area too. Okay, and obviously if you need personal help, the main part is, this is the main part that you need to get set up before you start seeing results, because you have to have your site needs to be connected to all the correct things. So it's literally as simple as going to integrations and then we simply click on the Aweber account that we want to use. So you see here, right? So I would literally click on there, and then I would choose the list, and then that's basically it. Okay, so you don't need to do any coding or anything like that. You literally just sign up to Aweber or GetResponse. So I would recommend the autoresponder that you sign up to, GetResponse or MailChimp. I wouldn't recommend Aweber anymore because they require the customers to double opt in, which we want to send them emails without them having to opt in. I mean double confirm, right? So I'd recommend GetResponse or MailChimp. Okay, and those are basically the bare minimum, and you can do a free trial for both, guys. Okay, GetResponse. I believe you can do a free trial, or it's like a $1 trial. And guys, don't let this throw you off, okay? There is literally there's nothing stopping you, okay? There's nothing stopping you. I think there's try us 1 month free. You don't even need to put in your credit card, guys. You see that? You can start collecting the emails. You don't even need to put in your credit card. So you just do the free trial and you can cancel at any time. For 30 days, you can use GetResponse. So I'd recommend using that. And once you're signed up, you literally go to integrations and you connect it to the account. And I have the step-by-step videos in the members area. Now, if you want me to actually integrate everything for you once you decide on the exact product that you want to get, and you want me to do all the tech stuff, which is, remember, there's not really much tech stuff. I'll do that for you for an additional fee, because obviously that's going to take a lot of time. But obviously I'm showing you how to do it. Okay, if you want to pay me to get the technical integrations, your Stripe account, and make sure it's all working, you can, or you can just follow this out. I'm not trying to sell you anything. So that's that. Okay, so here's what I want you to do for your homework. Okay, get all the tools needed, okay, which are Stripe, GetResponse, ClickFunnels. Okay, they're all free, by the way. They're all free. ClickFunnels is free. You only pay if you continue after 14 days. And do you think you won't have made one sale after 14 days? Okay, put a list of ideas for products. Okay, I would say 3 products that you shortlist. Or if you're using the ready-made with products, then just make sure you have the tools and it gets linked together. Now, between now and next third and on Sunday, if you need help linking the tools together with your Ugly eCom Cash sites, let me know. I would like everyone to have, if you're not going to find your own product and you're going to use one of the ready-made campaigns, then get in touch, and then we can basically start putting together your funnel. So you have it looks like this. Everything's integrated. Your autoresponders integrated, so when they click on here, it gets added to the list of customers, pre-customers. We've linked to a Stripe account. We can do a test purchase to make sure everything goes well. And we just want to make sure everything's working. And because you need to link your Stripe account and stuff like that. So get in touch, email me. You guys should all have my email address. That's basically the main thing. And what I'm going to do within the next 24 hours or less, I'm going to email each of you personally to give you the login for your members area with the advanced step-by-step tutorial videos, which has all of the the payment, the integration settings, and all of that kind of stuff. It's really cool. I'll send you that. And let's see if we have any questions, guys. Just let me know. Okay, Effie Jonah, don't worry. Don't get confused. It's simple. It's just that I'm going over a little bit too much. I want to keep it as simple as possible. Okay. Okay. You have get response. Great. All you need to do is you go to ClickFunnels under settings. Under the here, you go to integrations, and you simply just add your get response account. And guys, please don't get confused, because this is the only part that we're going to need to do some kind of technical things. This is the only part, is adding your Stripe and your autoresponder. After that, guys, there's nothing technical, okay? Because I can't do this for you. I can, but it's better if you learn to do it yourself with my help. So you click on new integration, and then you simply choose get response, which hopefully, yeah, here we are, look, get response, all right? So you just click on that, and basically it will ask you to log in and add it to your account, okay? The next thing we'll do after that is, in your get response, we need to create separate lists. One's going to be for the pre-buyers, one's going to be for the actual buyers of the product, because we are then going to have different email follow-ups that are going to go out to each of the lists, because this is going to allow you to maximize your potential. Remember, instead of 4 sales out of 100 visitors, the people who filled out the step 1 and didn't buy, they're going to get emails going out to them. I'm going to provide you with those emails. You simply load them up in your get response account, and it's going to convince and get them to buy, because people sometimes fill it out and they don't buy. That's just how it is. You've probably done that in the past. I've done it. I filled it out, and then I'm like, okay, I'll come back later. Then I forget, but then I get emails reminding me to purchase, reminding that I didn't complete. That's going to turn your four sales out of 100 visitors to 8 sales out of 100 or more. Okay, it's just like this eCom domination program. Okay, we've had a number of members join. There have been some members who visited the site and then left and then didn't come back and join the program. So for me to get those guys to join, I need to send out follow-up reminder emails, right? That's a crucial part to get for me to get more of you guys, of the interested prospects into the program. It's a basic marketing tactic, follow-up emails to the people that didn't buy. So that's why we need to do that. So that's that, guys. Please, let's spend a few minutes now. If you have any questions, I'm going to go through it. I know I've been through a lot today. I hope it doesn't seem complicated, because it's not. What I want you to do is forget about the website, the funnel, the technical, the integration. Forget about all that. Just imagine you have that part already set up. Okay. All I want you to do is focus on the niche and the product, because that's 90%. That's what counts the most. You know how you accept payments, your ugly eCom cash site, the delivery of the product. All of that is basic stuff that we'll cover. Okay, guys, don't worry about that. All of that is basic stuff, and I'll help you set all that up. Okay, please don't get confused in the technical side of things, because we will get that covered regardless, me and you. Okay, please, the main thing you need to focus on is, like, just imagine this, have this mindset that you have this site there, which you do ready, and all you need to do is put the picture of the product on the site, because everything else is already linked up. Okay, and that's basically all you're going to need to do. The main thing I want you to do is find a product, a niche, and we're basically going to get ready to start selling it. Okay, with this system. And if you're using the ready-made ugly eCom cash chats like the watch funnel, okay, what I want you to do in your homework is the next part of the homework is start looking at gathering Instagram accounts relevant to the product you want to sell. Okay, so go to that site Shoutcart, and there are other sites as well that do Instagram shoutouts that we can actually have a look at. But just start gathering a list of the Instagram accounts. Okay, so simply, just like I said, like here, right? Jet Set. Just take the link, copy and paste it into a notepad, okay? Because this is the most important phase, the research phase. And once we have that set up, trust me, guys, once you have your first ad out and we have everything linked and you make your first sale, that's when you're really gonna blow things up. Because I made my first sale. Now it's time to to really scale this up. So your homework for the next session is, if you want to find a new product, your own product, which I would recommend you just do, just so you can understand the fundamentals, because in the future you know this is a skill that's going to make you money for life. Get all the tools needed, get a list of product ideas, at least 3 products within the niches, right? And then start gathering the accounts that you believe best suit your target audience for the product. So these are the 3 things that I want you guys to do for your homework. I'm gonna paste this in the chat. Let's see. Okay, so I've put it in the chat, guys. You can copy paste that, and that's that. Okay, let's get that done before the next session. I'm going to FE journey. Yeah, the upsell is in a ready-made. The upsell is already included, but it might be good to find a new upsell if you want, because they only include 1 upsell. We could include 2 upsells if you want. Okay. Okay, guys. So I would recommend you can either start with the ready-made ones, or you use a ready-made and also try and find your own product too, because that will just be a good way to get more of a chance of seeing results. All right. So guys, those of you that are asking questions is good, because it shows that you're really engaged and you're going to make. Brad, what's my direct email? Okay, for this it's same day ecom profit. Okay, same day ecom profits2@gmail.com. Okay, that's the email address I'm currently using for this program, which I'm checking multiple times a day. So I'm going to put that in a chat, Brad. Okay, same day ecom profits2@gmail.com. I'll reply to you as well. Okay, so that's my email. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, send it to me by email. I'll be personally emailing the eCom Domination members of you, the guys that have joined the actual VIP program, the actual members area. If for the guys that are here who are only here through, for the guys that are here now, and if you for some reason don't have the 4 brand new ready-made campaigns, send me an email, the address, right? And if you require any help, anything, let me know. We'll chat over email. Okay, guys. So thanks a lot. I'm going to end the webinar now. I'll send the replay out, and the replay will be in the members area too. When you guys are going to all get a login, and I'm going to email that to you. So guys, any more questions? Otherwise, we'll end the webinar, and I'll see you guys in our next session, which is Sunday at the same time. Okay, thanks a lot, Effie Jonah. You have a good day too. And I'll chat to you guys via email and in the Facebook group. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.